My dad decided he didn't want to be a dad when I was 12. So I didn't see him again physically until I was 17 years later.
Wow.
Like, this is recent. And then he came back right when I found out I was gonna be a dad. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of like, yo, God, what are you, what are you doing?
Exactly. This is Boost Radio with your boy Scooda. I am so happy. We got the homie Aklesso. We got Rhomar here.
Yes, sir.
Yay! Okay, man. So you were on stage last night. Was the VIP?
Yep.
You were on stage. How did it feel? Because I think you said, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of your first since surgery and everything.
So this technically, yesterday was my first real show.
Yeah.
So I just got my second surgery of the year.
Yeah.
So I tore my ACL, MCL, meniscus, and I had 2 fractures in my knees.
Now,
So-
did that happen last year? Holy Smoke last year?
No,
wasn't
it actually happened a couple, 2 weeks after Holy Smoke.
Gotcha.
When I went back home, I was playing basketball.
Yeah.
So,
Man. Now,
yeah.
did you? Oh, you gotta pay the bit. Did you? What happened, bro? What happened, bro?
So I was hooping. We was playing basketball,
Yeah.
and I was guarding a dude, and he couldn't get past me. So he's known to be kind of like a troublemaker. So next possession, I'm guarding him, and pretty much he can't get past me, so he gets frustrated.
Oh no.
So he chickens me, which is fine.
Yeah.
I lose my balance, and as I'm losing my balance, he rushes up to me and he shoves me
No.
the opposite way. So
wow.
my leg stayed, but my body went, and it just twisted and
Man.
popped. Yeah.
So when life throws you, different things like that, where it's like, man, I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Like, how does that boost your trust in God?
You know, like when I felt like the first thing that came to my mind was like, dang, like I just had a baby, and I'm about to go on tour, and this is like, how am I gonna take care of my family?
Yeah.
Like Roma actually just had his baby.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like imagine like, you know what I'm saying, like us coming into being parents is like, it's like, dang, I just had a baby, like, God, what am I to do?
Yes.
And then like in that, like I was still able to go on tour, like we were still able to make it work, but it was a lot of fear. But like in that, like that's when God was glorified, because after that, when I wasn't gonna do the tour, but I'm like, I'm gonna push through, like meeting fans that have been going through like physical ailments or going through pain. I mean, and they were just kind of like, man, like seeing you like push through it is giving me like the inspiration to be able to push through whatever I got going on.
That's a blessing. God was still utilizing you, even through that story, utilizing you to encourage other people while He healed you, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Rhomar, man, how you feeling?
I'm great, man. I'm like, it's still on the highway driving 4 hours away from Atlanta, but I don't know. It's seeing everyone here, meeting new people, but I mean, they're artists, but to me, they're like my family,
Yeah.
I mean, decade worth of friendship now, so
that is amazing.
It's crazy seeing everyone.
So being able to rock out, go with your friends, and now you're doing music as well. So tell us kind of that journey going from like friendship and seeing them do it, and then just getting comfortable with the gift that God has given you to, to go and do your thing too.
Honestly, it's I was down a lot on myself in my music journey, especially around the time I met Aklesso, and he was always very confident, right? So in the areas where I would lack, he would pick up for, and along the way, I mean, we did a show in San Diego back in 2017, and then he even moved to San Diego actually. So then we meet guys like John Keith, and then when we moved to Georgia, or I did, my wife and I, we meet Hulvey and Raul, what up RG? And then along the way of meeting these guys, you see your weaknesses, and they're, even the ones you don't see, they're able to bring up. And for the ones they have, the weaknesses they have, it's just almost a natural chemistry almost. So in the journey of music, they try to make it competitive, but I don't know. On this side of things, it's different. We realize 10 years of friendship. That's not, it's just you learn to love each other. So.
That's a blessing. And then going through life, going through music, new dads, right? Like, how does that work into the music, being a first-time dad, and just embracing the new journey while still pursuing the music?
Yeah, I kind of wanted you to hear his story about with his whole family situation. I'll say about mine, but I guess I'll say mine's first, since I got the mic. Is like, my dad decided he didn't want to be a dad when I was 12, so I didn't see him again physically until I was 17 years later.
Wow.
Like, this is recent.
Yeah.
And then he came back right when I found out I was gonna be a dad.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's just kind of like, yo, God, what are you?
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
what are you
exactly,
doing?
exactly.
Like, this is crazy.
Man.
So it's like I had to, and I feel like God's timing is so perfect because I was able to have grace for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Becoming a father. Like I was able to. I thought I forgave him, but God was showing me I still have more work to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still have more work to do. So it's really crazy. It's really wild. But you know, like my son. I mean, you saw him running around here. Like
I seen the joy in your face too.
I know.
It's
Like I'll walk away and be like, Dada, and then I'll take him, and then he'll look at his mom and be like, Mama. It's like, bro, it's kind of crazy. It's like me and my wife joke about it, but it's like he always wants us together.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't.
Ooh, that's good.
Like he always like, if I'm with Dada, like I want Mama here too. If I'm with Mama, I want Dad. Like
That's a
we need to
blessing.
be together, and it's like a testament of God saying like, yo, y'all need to stay together.
Yes.
Like don't allow the devil to come up and tear apart your
Absolutely.
marriage, and don't allow your foolishness or whatever you got going on to tear apart your marriage. Like y'all got to be together, and it's like God is using my son to show me like don't do what your parents did or what their parents did and what the parents did before them.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be the one that breaks the chain. You know
That's
what I mean?
a blessing.
Mhm.
That's a blessing.
But yeah, my story. So my biological mother sold me when I was a baby, at about 3 months old. The family that purchased me, it wasn't like trafficking or anything necessarily. It was more so like we entrust you, but along the way like, we need help financially. So now as an adult, I struggle with self-worth.
Gotcha.
And it's funny because I was my life shift, how God got involved with my path was a transaction. And I read through stories in the Bible even before I got saved, just from school, and people that want to help you because you're the adopted kid, or just a sense of pity, but they had a right intention. Along the way, you see these characters, like we're all flawed, and I come from a flawed background, but now as an adult, I'm still learning what my value is, and not just my earthly value, because I mean, you watch TV and everything is about, making sure you look valuable. So you wear all these clothes and jewelry, whether it's branding or not, whatever.
Yeah.
In our heart, it's like we want to appear a certain way or be seen a certain way. But finding my value in the Lord, it's a constant battle, because if I can do that every day 100%, my gosh, insecurity, doubt, fear, even with music it's a tough road, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but anyways, along those experiences, trauma, and even miraculous moments of just meeting people like Aklesso, God's like, hey, you're not.
Right. That'll help hold
I found out I was not $70. I converted the Filipino peso to the USD in 1995. I was $116. So I was actually worth more. But but now, you know what? It's we're priceless in God's eyes. So,
and that's a blessing that God can utilize things where we feel like, man, we're ashamed of, we may be embarrassed, we may be hurt by it. God will use those things to turn around and it be a blessing in our lives to help share with somebody else who may feel the same way, embarrassed, ashamed, and things of that nature. So I'm glad you shared that. And I'm just glad that you all are in a space to be able to, really trust God with your gifts and to do what you're doing. We got Derek Minor. We got Derek Minor busting through the cam. What up, bro?
Good to see y'all.
Go ahead and drop your social media for us.
It's Rhomar, RHOMAR_ That's on Instagram. And if you want to check me out on Spotify, it's Rhomar Jesse, RHOMAR _JESSY. So,
Aklesso.
And then Aklesso, AKLESSO, Instagram, all music. You can find me. Thank you.
Thank you, brothers, so much for stopping by, chopping it up with Boost Nation. We truly appreciate it. We pray God continues to bless you, elevate you, and congrats on the fatherhood, man. That's an amazing look on you all. It's a great look on you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you,
Very
Rhomar.
nice.
Yes, sir. It's Boost Radio.